Welcome back to my channel, Locsofkinks. Today I'm going to show you how you can do this half up, half down look. No braids, no sew-in, no glue. So let's get started. I just recently took my protective style out of my hair, so I'm just enjoying this stretched hair, as you guys can see. But we're going to start on freshly washed hair, but first I'm just going to throw a prayer up because I've never done crochet on my own hair. Whew. Okay, so now I'm going to go wash my hair and I'm going to come back to you guys. So we clearly see how disrespectful shrinkage is, but anyway, I'm going to go on with some Cantu leave-in conditioner and also some almond oil to add moisture back into my hair. And mind you, I did not detangle my hair, and I feel like I could have worked a lot faster if I did. So just take a tip from me and detangle your hair beforehand. I was definitely rushing, so I did not. But yeah, now I'm just parting my hair into two sections, the front and the back, that will play as the half up, half down look. So I am going to be going in with my Wetline Xtreme gel, and I simply love this gel. If you have not, check out my product review on this gel as to why I love it so much. But yeah, I'm simply parting off my hair starting at the very back. So I'm taking that gel and I'm being sure to apply it directly to my roots. And I'm taking my comb and I'm not necessarily combing through my hair, but I am raking it directly at the roots. And this is just to ensure that my hair is going to lay super duper flat, because I need it to lay flat for the crochet to look right over it. But like I said, I didn't detangle my hair, so this is just me trying to do a quick detangle because I am in such a rush. But yeah, basically I'm going to part my hair off in small sections as I did before, and lay that gel on there to lay my hair flat. Now I am adding water to it because that just made the process a bit easier. Of course, my hair was drying as I went along. So we're finally at the point now I've been able to add gel, rake, and brush my hair back into a smooth ponytail. And this is going to be very important. This is going to serve as the half down concept of this look. So my hair needs to be really, really smooth in the back, and you'll see why. So I'm just going to go ahead and add a hair tie and put this in a low bun in the back. So for some girls, this may just pretty much be it. After throwing it up in a low bun, you would be done. But because my hair is super thick, I am taking big chunks of this low ponytail and I'm going to go ahead and plait it up. And this is just going to make for easier handling for me to ensure my hair lays super flat in the back. It's Ricci. So you will see me beginning to form these plaits into one big bun, but I will quickly notice that this isn't going to work. My hair is still going to be too bulky in the back. So I'm going to try to plait up these plaits into one big plait and see if that lays my hair any flatter in the back. As I'm wrapping the hair tie around this one big plait, I'm noticing that it's still a bit too bulky for me. The hair, I don't think is going to be able to be easily covered. So I'm kind of upset. So I'm having to take this down and basically do it again. But what I end up doing is basically just laying the plaits flat against my head. And I'm noticing that isn't as bulky. So I'm just going to take some bobby pins and pin it up. So I was just about paranoid about these bobby pins coming out, so I must have put in like 1,000 bobby pins in my hair just to make sure it would stay secure. So now I'm just going to move on to the top half of my hair, and we're going to do the same thing. I'm adding some gel to it, and because this is the top half, I am going to smooth my edges, but I'm going to do the same thing as far as the raking of the comb and the brushing of my brush to ensure that my hair is really smooth. So what I ended up having to do was basically working in small sections like I did in the back. So I took down my bun again and just raked it and brushed it in smaller sections so that my hair wasn't lumpy at the front. Ooh, and at this point, y'all, my arms were so tired. I really underestimated the energy it took just to put 2 little buns in my hair. And yet again, because my hair is so thick, I am taking smaller sections of this ponytail and I am plaiting it up into smaller pieces. So with this being a smaller bun, you would think it would be easier for me to secure it. However, this is where I messed up at. I should have definitely made sure this hair tie was a lot tighter than it was, so that way it would have held this bun a lot tighter, but you'll see. We're going to get digging in our famous black beauty supply store bag. You already know when the bags come out, we about to pop out, but we're going to be using the Beach Curl crochet here in 18-inch. Now I'm showing you the crochet needle. The whole concept is to make sure your hair is inside of the needle. So you guys are witnessing firsthand just how smart I am. I don't know why I was trying to use this technique to do this, but yeah, this is not how you would want to hook the hair on. And I came up with this smart way to do it, but you don't have to do it like this either. But just keep watching, it gets better. What I've learned is you basically want to hold the hair very tight in the middle where you're going to be hooking it. When you hold it very tight, it makes it very easy for the hook to just simply latch onto the hair and pull it through your own hair. So I'm just going to take the time to slow it down and show you guys why it was important to make sure our bun in the back wasn't so bulky, because we're using the crochet hairs to go over top of that bun to cover it up, so we didn't need it to be extra bulky sticking out of the crochet hair.
Well, boys, we hit the jackpot this time.
So I've added enough crochet hair now to the point where the back bun cannot be seen underneath the crochet hair, exactly what I wanted. So now I'm going to move on to the top half. So remember earlier when I was mentioning that I should have tied the hair tie around this bun a lot tighter? You can literally see how loose this bun is, and that is not going to hold my crochet hairs in place. So I'm actually going to have to take this bun down and do it again. And y'all, I'm so mad because I'm in such a hurry, and it'll be just my luck for this to happen. Looking back on it, there were a lot of things in this video that I had to keep redoing or do over twice. So if that happens, just don't get discouraged. I mean, if this is the first time you're doing this hairstyle, that may happen, but just hang in there and don't try to rush like I did. So the bun is finally secured. So I'm actually gonna go through what I did in the back and do the same thing, but I'm actually gonna do it through the bun this time to cover it up. So just to conceal this top bun a little bit more and give me a more sophisticated look, I am taking some expression braiding hair, and I'm just going to take a piece of that and wrap it literally around the roots of this bun, and that's going to give me a bit more added volume and, like I said, conceal the bun a bit more. So we have finally made it through the storm. I have all of my crochet here in my head. I'm just gonna go through and just have that layered on my face a little bit more just by cutting it. But yeah, this hairstyle took probably about 3 hours in total for me. First time doing it. I had to wash my hair in the process and also lay my hair flat because my hair is so thick. For someone else who doesn't have as thick hair, or if you start off on straight hair, maybe that will help out a lot and you'll go through this a lot faster. And I think I only used like 4 packs of crochet hair altogether, but you can use as many as you would like, as little as you would like. I wanted a more thicker look, so I went through 4 packs. So last but not least, we cannot forget to lay these edges, and I'm just using my Wetline Xtreme gel to start that process, as well as some Gorilla hair gel, and this is the sport version. And it's homecoming, y'all, so I plan out, sweating out my hair, and this sport is supposed to be good for, a lot of movement. So I'm trying it out, so I'll let you know how it is. So this is the first time I've tried this styling strip to lay my edges. Honestly, it was a waste. You can definitely just use a scarf. That's what I eventually ended up doing to make sure that the strip stayed in place. So this is the final look, you guys. Be sure to leave comments in below about what you think. And thank you guys so much for keeping it locked. I'm gonna see you next week.